Hey, how you doing? So today I'm going to tell you three funny kind of practical jokes you can play on young kids. I would say it would work pretty well on kids about age 5 to 7. So I've done all these. So anyway, the first one is what you do is you pretend to look in the kid's ear and you have someone else like wave to you on the other side of their head, like you could see through the kid's head, and you keep you keep doing that for a while. The last time I did it was to my cousin's son, and he was 7 years old. And we were at some affair, and so he started running through the crowd to go to his father to ask him if he could see through his head. It was awesome. It was really funny. Okay, so the second one is you ask like a young kid like how old they are. So let's say the kid tells you, they're 5, and so you go, you know how old I am? So the kid will say no, and so you go, well, I'm 4, and you'll get big range of answers, but usually the kid will say something like, no, you're not, and you go, well, how do you know I'm not? They might say something, like you're too big or something like that. And I said, well, I am 4. The reason I'm so big is that when I go to birthday parties, I run up quick and I eat all the cake, so no one else has any. And I said it works out really good because I'm so big. I can get all the toys from the kid who's having his birthday party because I'm stronger than they are. It's a real logical argument to a little kid. So they kind of like look confused, and you know, it depends on the kid because some kids, like their parents, play all sorts of jokes on them all the time, so they kind of know the deal, and other ones kind of like they don't know what to think. So that's another one. And another one that you can do the last one is you go to a kid, you go, so, what grade are you in? So the last kid I did, she said she was in second grade. So I said, your dad, Fred, when he was in second grade, he was in second grade for 3 years. And, like her eyes got wide and she goes, he was held back. And I said, yeah. Yeah, it was really hard on the family. So she totally believed me, and then she tells me that I wouldn't want to get left back because then I couldn't be with my friends. So, my friend isn't around when this is happening. He was out, and so we came in. We were having dinner, and and the daughter says something to her mother about this, and she starts laughing, and so, but apparently, this girl and her other sister, they like believe me, and like the parents couldn't convince them otherwise, and my friend's like really mad at me. So, but I think it's hilarious. So, it worked real well. So anyway, these are all three. If you're if you're into this kind of stuff, three things. Practical jokes you can play on young kids. So anyway, good luck.